Hello, welcome to my channel, Southwestern Living, and I am Shalise. Welcome to my day. Alright, so we have a lot going on today, and we have a beautiful background piano piece being played for your pleasure. Alright, so what? I am working on multiple projects. I have not really been able to pick up the camera and film, mainly because I have had two siblings decide to move up here to Indiana and get out of California. And it's been a, not an adjustment, that's not the word, but it's been something. It's been a busy time. That's the word. My mom was here. I was trying to just soak in that time. Did not get enough time. Never do. And it seems like every time my family comes, it's like everybody needs extra babysitting work. It's so weird. So, I don't know why I just did that, because I need to fill that. Okay. I am in my kitchen. These videos, you kind of get a real life look at how I do things. When I'm working, I tend to work in what I can. So like I have some kids working on math. I have another one going to do grammar. Another one's doing her reading. My one son is at the gym working out. And the kid I babysit and my youngest kid, they're building a Jurassic World Lego thing out there. So we've just got a lot going on, and I just kind of work around that and do what I can. But you guys enjoy these videos, and I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that I do with the food that I get from the food pantry. Alright. Now, I have not edited as of yet the video where I share a grocery haul that I did, and in that grocery haul I picked up 3 huge bags and 3 half bushels of apples, and I have been using every day as an opportunity to work on those apples. So I have the last of them in here. This is an applesauce with cinnamon. That's the last of that. I did the last of the dehydrated apples. This is what's being eaten right now. We have, let's see, I know I did about 4 batches of 5 to 6. So we ate about a jar before I could, film the 6th one. And we lost a jar. That was the 6th one. We had, I think, 2 successful 6 jars. So that's 10 and 12 and 22. So we have 22 half pints of applesauce, which is phenomenal. I use this so much during the year. I said half pints. These aren't half pints. These are actual whole pints. So I have 22 pints of applesauce plus this, but this will be just for us to eat right now. And I think I ended up with 3 half gallons that have not been eaten. I've been kind of tucking it away. 3 half gallons of dried apples, and 2 quarts that have not been eaten, and I'm just hoping I can get through the end of the year with them. These are the kids' favorite. I really was hoping I could do one more batch where I could sprinkle it with cinnamon and save it for Christmas as a Christmas treat, but that didn't happen. It's all good. Today for breakfast I did a new baked oatmeal. I did this last time and it was such a huge hit that I made it again. It's really hot, so kids are still waiting for it to cool down. But this is the one I did, and I just doubled it, and I left the apples, raisins, and walnuts out because kids prefer plain. So that was a good success. It took about 4 cups of milk in here. So I know that pretty much for every 1 cup of oats, it took a cup of milk and 1 egg. And that kind of helped me figure out that. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to make this It's one of my favorite coffee. I call it a coffee cake. Oh, it is a coffee cake. I'm going to make this low carb coffee cake. I used to do this all the time with Trim Healthy Mama. And I will use the blueberries that we got from the mobile food pantry. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is stuff that I already have. I'll leave this link down below if I can find it. I remember trying to find it for another video and I was having trouble. So if you guys are savvy, that's some help there. So I have that to do. I'm hemming and fixing jeans for a young man. We're going to have my sisters over tonight and another family that's helping my sisters move their U-Haul pod. So I just went to the grocery store and picked up some chicken chests that are thawed and about died. So expensive, but it's cheaper than eating out and getting pizza and all that, and it's more healthy, and it's everybody's favorite. I'm gonna make some lemon pepper chicken, which will be like the third time we've had lemon pepper chicken this month, but nobody is complaining right now. So we'll just put that in there. That'll get done tonight, and yeah, I'm just gonna get started on this. So here's what's going on today. Do you know if you want that, do you want that KitchenAid thing? My little secret ingredient. About halfway through, I realized that the camera was off because the battery had run out. Anyway, here's what's left of the coffee cake. So I pulled out a little bit to give to the elderly couple that always give us some of their food. And here's what's left. My son has been inhaling it. My daughter has been inhaling it. Well, and I've been kind of eating some too. Also, pants, making progress on this. Thank you so much for being a part of today with me as I do all the homemaking things. It's easy to get bogged down with all that we have to do, mamas, and I completely understand that. I'm doing the dishes here where I normally have each day a child does their own. That didn't come out very well, but let me explain. So I have 5 children. There are 7 days of the week, and as you show that you can do the kitchen well, then you kind of graduate beyond that. So, for example, my eldest daughter is 15 and she does the kitchen very well. So she actually dropped a day. She only has to do it 1 day a week instead of 2. And each of the other kids have 2 days a week where they do dishes. And the reason we do that is so that they can learn the responsibility. Yes, I even include my boys because I can't tell you how many times my husband was doing the kitchen and the chores because I was really sick, especially with morning sickness or nursing or just that time of month I can be out of commission. And I think it's really important that my boys know how to do that to help their wives. And my husband has never complained. He's always been very gracious about it when I have not felt well to do it. Actually, a clean and tidy kitchen is his one weakness. So it's important to me that all of my children learn how to do it. But sometimes there's just so much and it can be overwhelming. So I'll step in and I'll kind of basically have a reset for them. And that's what I'm doing here. So I got most of the dishes done. I will link this in the description box below, but as you can see, large family needs large family solutions. My sister got me that and when she saw it and she just knew we needed it, and so I was so grateful to have it show up on my doorstep one day. It has made doing dishes so much more fun. And I get asked, this does not work. It did not work when we bought the house. I even tried to remove it so that I could just put shelves here and have some extra storage. There's a hole in the floor for the drainage of the water. Never have I ever seen anything like that. So it just sits there. It is my extra storage for jars and crocks. Yeah. So got a little harvest from the garden today. The fall zucchini is doing amazingly. This is probably like an every other day harvest. No joke. We are going to have lemon pepper chicken for dinner. This is a printable that you can get when you join my Facebook group. Details are down below. So that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to get that going right now. See all the chicken I'm cutting up? It's keeping me busy.